I've been performing.
Tam known out here, man. I would be like Tam not doing
that. I be outside.
Come on in this house.
Come on in this house. Welcome back to the Neighbor Black Podcast. This is Big Boy the Boss, aka the money quarterback, making plays with that money. What up, Bit?
What it do, everyone? You gotta stay on your grind, or you gonna get left behind. What it do, Jern?
What up, you guys? What up?
Hey, that was Boss.
Boss, though. What it do, everyone?
Man, we got two special guests, returning guests.
Hey.
Aunt Tam, Jabari.
Gasbros in the building, man.
Shout out.
I prefer TT.
TT.
3T, yeah. How y'all been doing, though? It's been, so I can say, y'all came before y'all Neighbor Black alumni. Nice to see y'all. How y'all been?
Appreciate the opportunity to come back and graduate the first time.
Yeah.
You feel me?
For sure.
It's definitely a good look for us, and we had a great conversation, great connections, though. What
Good
y'all
vibes.
been up to, man?
Shit.
Go ahead, Tam, tell us.
Why I gotta stop?
Ladies first.
What I been doing? Music. I done dropped. Was Hiii Life out? Hiii Life was about to come
You was
out.
talking about it, but
So Hiii Life dropped. Hiii Life Volume 2 dropped since I've been here.
Yeah.
With Love, my EP that dropped on the 14th of February, and he produced
Valentine's Day.
Stuff.
Yeah, I saw y'all.
It wasn't like the
Instagrams.
Yeah, on the Instagrams, like
I
Kodak
say,
said. On the Instagrams.
I gotta say, like with your Highlight Volume 2 or whatever, if you don't listen to no other song, if you're having a bad day, you got to listen to Better Days,
Better
man.
Days was the
It's
breakout.
gonna make your day better.
There's a video. Oh
With a
yeah, I
vibe.
dropped a video for Better Days.
Man,
So,
that shit hard. Like we gotta put that link in the bio because
Yeah.
like people need to see
I
that because
appreciate that.
they don't. It's like I say, it makes your day better when you listen to it. Like it gives you that old New York vibe, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like it's like you just, I feel like I want to see how you was visually. You was in the metro or whatever. It's like
Man, I
you
saw
see it.
Tam perform that live, man, at my house, man.
Yeah,
yeah,
and it was lit.
I've been performing.
Tam known out here, man. I would be like
I
Tam
be
not doing
performing. I be outside like I say I am. Like I
Outside,
say
performing. What all type of performing you be doing?
Shoot, boy.
I'm a nasty motherfucker.
Well, on stage.
On
in the
stage.
public.
What
I
I
be
be
seeing
doing.
Tam on the Twitter. Elo her.
Yeah.
What is that? What that mean?
It's a play on the Elohim. You know how they call it, had different names for God, and
What's Elohim?
it's God.
Okay, God.
Yeah, so-
Or it's like some religious type stuff.
Yeah. It's just a play on that name. I'm the female God.
Okay.
God MC.
God MC. Okay.
Yeah.
So how you feeling like with you getting the enough appreciation for the music you dropping, or you feel like you gotta hit
I
it?
get a lot of love. I ain't gonna get. I'm not one of them. You don't fuck with me.
So what I'm saying, what point you want to take it to? Because there's a level what you see in your brain that say, I want these type of. I just want to get to that type of level because I feel like I'm just that talented.
I mean, I think just being very transparent. It's like I want it because this is a passion, right? I do it for free, but of course, I would love for it to be the thing that
A passion
pays,
that pays
my
me.
bills. You know what I'm saying?
Jay-Z said, live through your passion.
Right. No, and then be financially free through it as well.
Yeah, I know, right?
You know, all that other stuff that comes with it, I don't necessarily have to have that.
But it just comes with it.
But it comes with it, so I'll have to accept it. But that's not necessarily what I'm chasing. Because again, I'll do it for free. But that's like the goal is to not be doing it for free. You know, and like cause I don't know, cause you're supposed to manifest and dream and have ambition and stuff like that, right? But like I think why I don't like to do that sometimes when it comes down to like my music, I find that I don't dream big enough for myself. And that's the thing, like I don't want to put an obstacle on myself, so I always just be on some, whatever God has for me, I'll be ready for it when it comes.
Yeah, I have the same mindset, but at the same time, I do know in my head where I want to be at, though. I see the people that kind of inspire me, so that obviously tell me that's the level I want to get.
What's the type of person that inspires you?
Charlamagne the guy. What you mean?
Yeah, for this type of industry, like
feel
because
me? Like-
Charlamagne has risen from this state
Yeah.
and took it to the top.
He didn't go to college. He just built it from just him. Like
Yeah.
I'm going, cause I feel like I didn't go to college for this. I didn't go to college for none of the stuff I'm doing right now. But if I make it, they be like, You just did it
What you
yourself.
went to college for?
Business. Not talking. I can tell you that. I wish I would have took a little
I
bit
be
more
asking
public speaking.
myself the same thing.
What
Where'd
college
you
you
go
went
to
to?
college?
Coastal, man. I'm a Coastal alumni.
Yeah.
Word.
Like I say,
Chanticleer.
I didn't graduate
Yeah.
there. But a Coastal alumni, the David Dunn Clowney, he went to USC, right?
Yeah.
What would they call him?
I don't know.
A USC alumni, right?
You don't got to graduate to be an alumni, do you?
True. No, you don't.
So I'm a CCU alumni. I mean, I ain't graduate, but I was C-No now. I was at the wall.
Mr. Wall.
My big brother graduated from Coastal too with a psychology major.
Oh yeah.
Is he using it?
No, he a cook.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because like he was young
He
and
rap
like
too, but yeah, he a cook.
he went to school or whatever because he thought that's what he went to go to
Yeah.
school for, and then like you just
No,
come
if I
down to it,
had
he
to
like to
do it
cook.
over again, I wouldn't have. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I would have never
Okay.
go to school. I
Would've
was go
never
straight
went
to your
college.
passion.
Yeah, I just started figuring it out straight out.
I went
Yeah.
figure it out, 'cause
I went
you
to
can.
I went to fucking Claflin to be a teacher.
I can see you being a teacher though.
No, that's I have.
You are cold. I can picture you
Hey,
on.
for real
That's why I have a
though,
history
I
degree.
had
I was
this
supposed
thought.
to be a teacher too.
People that want to be teachers, they kind of like kids more than regular people like kids. Not saying you do. I'm just saying because a lot of teachers mess with kids,
Right.
and a lot of people. I mean, older people that like to be around young people.
Yeah.
Like, say if you're a coach or something like that.
Yeah.
So what you saying?
You
Most
a
teachers pedophiles or something like that?
No, it tends to lean in a
No, I just think you
percentage
just
that
more-
they're more likely to be a pedophile.
Okay.
You feel me?
I don't believe that because
I don't
you
think
see
so.
dudes like I say back when we was in high school. We knew it was a grown dude messing with the girls in our school or whatever. They wasn't teachers. They just was dudes in the hood.
Yeah,
Old
but
ass
teachers
niggas, yeah.
put themselves to be around kids.
Because they passionate,
they
they want
wanna
to teach.
teach.
They want to teach. They say, y'all say y'all want to be teachers.
No,
Y'all
I'm not saying the majority of teachers. I'm just saying it's teachers that do that.
Oh yeah,
So
no,
like-
that's,
like,
but
take-
that's just like I'm going to assume that's like the pedophile way, right? To
Yeah,
align
yeah,
yourself in
with
whatever thing you
get some kind of power over them though, so they feel like that's the only choice they have.
Because
That's
I don't
why-
want to work with kids.
That's why organized religion is so
I don't like them
damn
that much.
dangerous.
That's why I left
Exactly.
that. That's
you
why I
can,
left
you
that
can
field.
use God and heaven and hell against a kid. They gonna do whatever you.
Exactly what I
I
thought.
was
When
watching some show called The Handmaid's Tales.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
They had just
yeah.
changed everything up.
Yeah.
You saw it too?
I've seen a couple of episodes of it. It's a
Like,
crazy show though.
It's a crazy show.
I never heard of that show.
Yeah,
Hey.
Neither.
It was on Netflix. It was a Netflix.
It was like
show.
Netflix or some
It
type
was a
of
Netflix.
Yeah, something like that. But you have to watch it. It's hard for me to think about the plot right now. But when you think about the totality of the show, it changed the whole United States up, where like men really led, and like people that couldn't have kids, they'll get people just to have their kids or whatever, and they just pretty much were slaves to them or whatever. You know,
God.
Handmaid's Tale.
It's basically like kind of like if women had like
No rights.
no rights, like
Zero.
if nothing.
I'm talking about you just
if
get-
America never evolved, well, we kind of slow on evolution.
So
but
where is that?
you
What,
get
what
what I'm
show?
saying.
I mean, it's on Netflix.
It's a Netflix original.
It might be
I think.
Netflix or HBO Max or
Handmaid's
Hulu or
Tale.
something.
I'm about to
The
check that out though. That
Handmaid's
sounds
Tale.
interesting.
No, it's like
Spectrum
award winning
beat.
and shit.
Yeah, like
it's-
seasons. It's been seasons
Yeah.
of the show. It's crazy though, cause I was watching it while I was getting my hair done. I was like, dang, this is wild. Like, you know, because like women literally had no rights. They was like trying to get people to Canada, cause Canada you could be free and stuff like that. But in the United States of America, like, hey, you do something, you might get your hand chopped off. You might get
It
your
was
hand
like
killed.
dead ass like women was like slaves. Like it was.
You had to wear like clothes like Muslims doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
Where it kind of was in that scene, but even like more horrifying.
Like it looked like Amish people.
Yeah, Amish people.
You
With,
know
like,
what I think
love.
about when I see shows and shit like that? I think about the directors. Like, what the fuck made
In
you
your head.
think? Yeah, it made you think that this is like.
It's real life though. Just like
It is,
I mean,
yeah.
think about it.
It's
people's
somewhere
perspective.
happening like that.
You
It's
gotta
some
think about
coast like
how
that.
you feel about Cam Newton comments. Did you hear his comments? He said
About,
women should be quiet and they should not
But he
try to
didn't
be.
say it like
I
that,
know, but
right?
No, I
in
saw,
my-
I saw the
that's
clip.
how I would have to-
I heard it in the context that he
I
said
gotta go
it.
catch it. I gotta
I agree with Cam.
Yeah.
I mean,
What's his point? What was
I
his point?
basically that women should be more submissive.
Right.
I think.
Yes, to be.
I'm gonna
wives.
say because I get to be in a lot of different conversations and a lot of different spaces. Women want to be submissive. It's just a lot of men don't give them the space to be submissive. A lot of women that y'all think are like just bitches and she too independent. She hasn't met that man that rises to the occasion.
For
See,
her
a lot
to
of
submit.
right, and seeing a lot of things is a lot
a
of
man's
men.
fault.
Well, not necessarily the man's fault, but like if you say you want a certain caliber of woman, you gotta rise to the occasion, right?
Yep.
Because a lot of dudes are used to, a certain type of woman, and that certain type of woman, whatever you was doing, it was awesome and amazing. But you get with this certain caliber of woman, this woman's awesome, amazing, is this woman's mediocre.
Yeah.
So now you got to step your shit up.
You feel
and
me?
a lot of men not trying to do that to get those type of women.
Because they don't know how.
Exactly. I was just about to say that. It's through sometimes like in your life you still be living your life and like, okay, I make $5,000, like, but damn, she need to do that, make $10,000, but I still got all the best qualities for her.
Let me
but I
give
don't
you a
make
secret.
$10,000.
Let me tell you something.
I know,
Women
right?
that have their own shit don't look for men with money.
That's a lie right there. That's a lie.
Yeah,
That's not the truth.
That's your perspective.
No,
'cause, like,
that's a fact. There's I know so many girls that got anything can put themselves on in any scene, always fucking with a broke nigga.
A broke nigga in comparison to
Always.
them, not the most niggas.
Yes.
A woman making 100K
No, I'm
might
talking
be
about a
fucking-
for real broke nigga.
so you saying girls, women with like I'm
They
talking about,
are
like,
with
big bitches, like making
like
big
for
money,
real. We'll
messing
fuck with a broke
dudes.
nigga because they're looking for love.
So
They're not
what's your
looking
definition of a broke
for.
nigga?
I guess whatever she like. I guess.
Cause my definition of a broke nigga can't even pay for his food every day.
Well, no,
Can't pay
not
no
that
bills to you.
broke.
Ain't got his car. Ain't got nothing.
He live
That's
with
a-
you.
Yeah,
That's a broke ass
That's a broke
nigga.
nigga. He don't live.
broke
That
ass
was
No,
we talking about
but I'm
broke.
gonna say this. There's probably somebody who has accepted that because
Yes, I
a
believe
lot
it.
of women, like a lot of girls that have it together, they also like there's like low self-esteem to come in play, so they accept a lot of bullshit. But like, no, not necessarily that broke, but a man that can't necessarily provide her the lifestyle that she provides herself. So I won't say broke. I'll take that word back.
But
Because
that's
that
the
doesn't
thing
make that
about
doesn't
it.
make a man broke at all. That doesn't make a man broke. But like women, there are women that have a lot that will quote unquote step down or accept a man that makes less, and they'll be perfectly fine with that as long as they get the
essentials from that man.
intangible
Yeah,
things
he
that
did
they're
with
looking for.
protection.
It's always a cause and effect with a woman though. A woman got to be getting something out of the deal to even want
But
to
is
stay
that not
there.
the same thing as a man? Because as a
definitely the
man,
same thing.
if you're looked at as being the provider, is the woman not looked at to be the domestic, the submissive? Your clothes need to be clean, your foods need to be cooked, your children need to be raised.
Yeah, but
you're
if
getting
a woman
something
be
out
there,
of that.
and then after that she said you controlling when she was doing what mothers and women do in
I
relationships.
think that's just that's just the unevenly yoked two
Yeah.
people because it works. You know what I'm saying? When two people are evenly yoked, that shit works. I see it.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like work
When you want it to
when you
work.
want it to work. Two
Yeah.
people want it to work or whatever. I agree with like Cam do like sometimes like I think it's gender roles or whatever. Like, but me personally, like, I'm a person. I wash the dishes. I wash the dishes. I'll cook the food because I like cooking. Because like I definitely love the way I cook because I will make it the way I know how I like the shit to
And
taste.
these girls can't cook nowadays, so I get that.
Yeah, and like
I
do
swear.
you, yeah,
They don't want to
I was
cook.
about to
yeah,
say,
that's
They
what
want to
I'm
gotta
saying.
eat
They're like,
somewhere.
I don't even want to learn how to cook. Like I can go get somebody else to do that. But it's like
I got a question for y'all about that. What's the worst thing a bitch ever tried to cook for y'all? Ever?
Because we done had this conversation.
The
But
worst thing
honestly,
somebody tried to
too
cook
many
for
women
me.
ain't cooked for me in my life.
Right.
I done got some.
I'm a picky eater, so
Yeah.
I ain't really trying too many different
Yeah.
They
dishes.
ain't letting a
You
lot
feel
of
me?
girls
Like,
cook
yeah,
for
yeah,
you.
yeah,
I feel you.
What's the worst thing my girl made for me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think about it, cause like
I know, like-
the best thing she made for me was like, well, cause she don't put me on how to cook food. That's what I don't learn. That's what I'm saying. So like, but now I know how to make like a beef stew or like a pot roast. Pot roast, that's what it is or whatever. I
Yeah.
just make it slow and stuff, and it tastes good to me. I'm like, oh
You talking
shit,
about putting it in
I
the crock
made
pot?
that.
Yeah.
You do
Not
slow.
putting in the
Crap pot, yeah.
You taking credit for that? Crap about doing that, bro.
All the work.
I'm just saying, I didn't know that you could
But you
either
still
put it.
gotta have patience.
Yeah, you
that's
gotta know
right.
how to
That's a
do it.
fact.
I ain't
You
even
gotta
know
know
how
when to check on
I used to
that thing.
literally live at my crib and like I say, eat baked beans and hot dog, baked beans and sausage, baked beans and green beans and
ground beef.
and ground beef.
That's my meal right there now.
Spaghetti Alfredo.
Yeah.
None of that.
You know, like, and you go to the grocery store, they even got like frozen meals. You can just pop something in the microwave. You
Yeah,
just
but like I said,
subjecting yourself.
I don't like
to
microwave
being
food, though.
willfully.
Right now, as we age, cause we all over our 30s, like with fried chicken or well, so fried chicken wings, I need me flat. I need them cooked hard. I mean,
want
I
them
need
hard.
hard.
I need my fried hard too.
Yeah, and like just like, you go to McDonald's right
No
now.
tough ass chicken, man.
I don't eat McDonald's. I love myself.
I need that like
You
meat.
need that
white
extra.
meat.
Okay,
You need
yeah,
that
I ain't been done last night. I was hungry. I love myself.
But you go to get some
I
chicken.
was loving it,
But no,
but
you,
I was
you
hungry.
get some chicken nuggets or whatever. Back when you was 20, they give you some messed up chicken nuggets. You're like, man, they gave me some messed up chicken nuggets. At our age now, I'm taking these bitches back. I don't need a fresh chicken
No
nugget.
cap.
I only
Going
want
to
like a cooked to order.
I want y'all
You go
to stop
Chick-fil-A?
eating McDonald's.
Yes,
I don't like
lot,
eating
but
McDonald's. I like
sometimes-
eating.
Why?
my
Why,
kid.
Tam?
Cause
Why?
you need to love yourself.
So what you eat? You vegan?
I know I'm not.
Hold on,
However,
hold on. Yo, I was in Taco Bell drive through one day. Yo.
my God.
She called me. I'm like, yo, where you? She said, where you at? I'm like, I've been talking about. She said, man, you don't love yourself.
At all.
So you feel bad about yourself.
Why are you
Got out the
Taco
line.
Bell?
Hey, that's not your bell girl. They be calling my name sometimes.
Why
Ain't
are
it?
you Taco Bell? That don't even look remotely like real meat. Like if
really
you
don't, but
open
it-
up the taco,
but
like
if
that
it's-
even look like nothing
You
real.
fill your stomach up.
It's convenient, too.
Convenient.
Yeah.
Is it convenient?
Yeah.
Very.
You go to the
Like
drive-thru,
30
they give it
years
out the
from now,
window.
you gonna be on one of the commercials like the mesothelioma commercials. If you ate,
Hey, well, a lot of people be because Taco Bell been making money a long time.
they gonna get sued like shit. Give them
Like
30 years.
treat they sell in interview.
Rap.
Kids, all kids, chicken nuggets.
They don't know where her food come from either. Ain't like
Listen, I ain't Taco Bell
livestock.
or Mc.
So what are you, vegan?
No, I'm not vegan.
What do you eat?
That's too much work to be
You know
vegan.
what I'm saying? What do you eat that you
I eat a lot of vegetables, a lot of carbs. I ain't gonna lie.
Like what kind
They
of
come out at
vegetables?
Walmart, Publix, Food Line.
I'm a public shopper, but I don't shop.
Whole
I'm
Foods?
bougie. I Instacart. I hate grocery shopping.
You Instacart, so you
do.
that bougie.
I hate grocery shopping.
So you'll pay that big old fee for Instacart.
I have the
Big money.
subscription.
Oh,
What do you
subscription.
mean?
Okay, I don't know about none of that big money stuff. You
No,
know?
because I'm serious. I'm not going.
I need some. Honestly.
So wait, it's a cost subscription? So
Yeah, you can just like pay a fee and then you don't have to worry about like the
For what, like
delivery
a
fees
year?
and shit.
Now, how much is that?
I don't know, like $50 or something.
Oh, that ain't bad though. I might have to get that for myself.
Yeah.
I don't like going shopping, especially like I always think about it not being a single male and stuff like that. Going shopping by myself, I'm so tired of it. Cause think about it. I used to work in a grocery store, so if you see somebody coming there all the time, you like, oh, that nigga over there single, or that girl over there single.
Yeah.
You
Look,
see it all the
Buggy
time by
Evans, she get
yourself.
straight singing people
Yeah,
stuff.
so if I go in the store all the time and they see me like that's a single dude, that's good. And women looking at you, but you still like a nigga that just single going through the store shopping.
I mean,
Yeah, I got my own shit. I got my own shit.
what's wrong with looking single at the store though? What's wrong with that?
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. You just
You
really
like
lucky you
that
got them hoes.
You rather
But guess what? You can have them, but you don't have them when you shopping.
Yeah, but you want to have like some feelings while you shopping sometimes. Like, come
That's
shop with
right.
me.
That's where you meet.
Hey,
That
hey,
might
little
be-
service.
That's a service right there. Go pay for
Wait a
somebody.
minute.
That might
If
be
you wanna
where
come
you
shop
meet
with
your
your
little
boy,
thing, though.
hey, just come shop
And
with
it
me
goes
sometime.
Your
man.
Tam said,
That might be where you meet your little thing, though.
at the grocery store. Like,
Grocery store.
then y'all can come shop together. Cause y'all both shopping singly.
They be popping out. You might catch
That's the
one
truth,
after
though.
they left the gym or
So
something.
it might be a
But
good
go-
thing to be shopping by
But now
myself.
go to the grocery store looking fresh
Something
though.
on the top
Yeah,
shelf,
yeah.
man.
And you can see how
Little
they eat
short
and
one.
everything.
Yeah.
You see what she's shopping for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's
Right over.
right now.
Right over.
So
Put it
y'all
in the basket
think
for her.
the grocery store might be the best place to find a mate?
It can be.
It can be.
It can be.
Like,
That
you can-
speaks
you
to a level of
you can learn a lot.
responsibility. I think that you could tell a lot by looking at a cart. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like if she
Yeah,
in there
yeah,
by herself
definitely.
and she got like
How she dressed.
maybe
She
like
probably got her own
like
house, too.
$300 worth of shit. She got a lot of
Yeah,
kids.
yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
need to
yeah,
know if she got
yeah.
too much stuff
Loaded.
in her cart.
Especially if it's like bagel bites and little hot pockets.
Yeah.
A bunch of frozen
Whole
food.
lot of Capri Sun.
Yeah. She got kids. She got about
Oh yeah, that's EBT right there. Man.
That's
Now,
what that is. Eat better today.
I'm just saying,
And
you
tomorrow.
know, you catch them, like I said, one
think
coming
about it.
from the gym or something. You
Yeah.
know, you got a little leggings on. She
But he don't go to the
eats
gym
clean.
though. He don't go to the gym.
I need to
No,
get
I'm
back
saying
into
the
gym,
girl
though.
coming from the gym going to the grocery,
grocery store.
store.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She looking nice.
Might
She just
find her. Oh, would it be good to find a person in the gym though? You know, that's where you could find a mate at. Cause I want to get back in the
I
gym
heard there's
to
a
get
lot
my
of
body
cheaters
right.
in the gym.
Well, I mean, I ain't trying to be a cheater because I feel right now I don't want a woman that's talking to another person. I want to find a woman for me because I always think about NFL team.
You know how
if you got more than one
impossible-
quarterback, you ain't got one quarterback. You know.
You right, but you know how impossible that is these days to find a bitch that ain't fucking with 3 or 4 different niggas.
well, I was.
That's the
like
truth
hope
though.
that
If
my
she
girl,
she
like,
got she
God
probably fucking
damn.
with somebody.
Yeah.
Like she ain't just fucking with nobody. She might like you more over time.
Just me getting in straight people business because, you know, at the end of the day, this doesn't affect me. But let me ask y'all a question. I hear a lot of men nowadays, they bring that up. Like, women got 3, 4, what do.
Yeah.
Why y'all give a shit? Y'all done had 3, 4 forever.
Why would we want women out here with?
Why
other
would they
niggas?
want a man with they done had like 50,000 bodies on them? Nobody want to
Who
walk
knows
in.
that?
Who knows that?
But y'all know bitches
Because
is
the
messy.
bitch gonna lie anyway.
Bitches,
Yeah, she gonna
bitches
lie
is
anyway.
gonna tell. You know bitches is messy. Cut it out. Like as soon as a girl posts a nigga, they think it's their nigga. And here come the oh, that's who you fuck with, cause it happened. Come on now, come on, twins.
He was on my girl. I don't know why people think the twins get women. Like they was thinking
Y'all
that
twins.
I don't know why
at the
people
party
think I get
yesterday,
a
they
lot
was
of
like,
women,
man,
too.
we can't win over the twins.
It's
They
a
got the cameras and they twins. We can't win.
It's a fantasy for women, man. Women got
Women
fantasies.
are-
Where
just
these
like
women
men.
at? Where these
You know what I
women
think?
at?
I think women are like
be
some
ignoring
women are
that
like
DM.
men.
I do be annoyed. Yeah, I know.
God be like, I didn't send her to you, motherfucker. Open the goddamn message.
I got a certain
She's
type.
in there.
I got a certain type. Right now in my life, I know I won't settle for nothing but that type of woman.
That's how I feel too.
You know?
But
Like,
I'm
why?
gonna
not like you
say
enough.
life is too short to settle. You can't get your time back.
Yeah.
Because at this point, because I'm 37, right? Like at this point, I have like friends who are, you know, of course, like just in relationships, situationships, married and divorced. Maybe I got one about to be married again after, you know what I'm saying? So like we done kind of went through the spectrum, and I can tell you like it's definitely just wait, bro.
It just seasons.
Fuck all that shit. Like
Right.
I ain't trying to be with somebody just to say I got somebody. I love me.
Yeah.
At this point, like whoever I settle down for has to be more awesome than I think I am. Like you gotta beat me out. You know what I'm saying? Because I enjoy my own company that much. So no, just wait. I'm with you, bro. Wait.
So you're on the
bro.
reserved list too, though. You on a single list too?
Yeah.
Hey man,
Like you know what I'm saying? I got a little.
But sometimes
friends and
you
shit.
get lonely.
I got little friends or whatever like that. Ain't nothing serious going on or whatever. But I do know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whenever it is.
But what you
gotta
look
be
for?
right.
Look for your Nubian queen.
Is she African?
Lord.
What race? Like, if you could choose any race of woman to be with, what race would you choose?
Black.
Black.
Immediately.
Black. Oh, okay.
Only.
How about you?
Has it always been
I'm
that
with
way?
a black woman.
Oh yeah, of course. Black. All right, we all know black is beautiful. You know, we all know black is the best. But outside of black, number 2, what would be like your race? Hispanic.
African,
like Nigerian.
like whatever, like
Nigerian.
Virgos is. Like
You know what I
African,
would
Dominican.
I would
Oh, okay,
want
okay,
I
yeah.
would want one of them Nigerians that's from like Great Britain though.
Great.
Why?
They
Y'all
sound the
ain't
same,
never
right?
you ain't never seen them girls is beautiful as fuck.
Yeah, they
over
is
there.
beautiful.
And with that British accent, oh my god.
Harry Potter.
Bruh, bitch, just talk to me all day.
We're gonna eat better.
Like, but that's how they, you know what I'm saying. But when they hear like our little Geechee accents or whatever, they be just, oh my god.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
IQ.
That's how
My
that's how they talk like that in Charleston. I do this, I do this, I do that.
I love it.
Like I'm doing this. God damn it.
I got a little
I'm
friend.
doing this.
We gonna teach you how to talk today on this.
I
God
got a
damn
little
it.
friend from Charleston. She be getting mad at me, and I be loving that shit. Like, she just, oh, your stupid ass, your black ass, get the fuck off my phone.
What?
You
Fuck
be,
you. That's
Yeah,
porn.
fuck you.
I'm like, they literally text like that
me,
too. Like
me on the other end of the phone.
Yeah.
people in Charles, they text the way they talk.
For real.
I didn't see your message.
Yeah.
I did.
You didn't see my message.
You know what's like the craziest shit though? Like the once in a blue moon you come across a white person that's Geechee.
That's Geechee.
I ain't came
Is
across
some of
that
them?
person yet.
There's a dude on TikTok that has a
Is
real
he from
huge.
Louisiana?
No, he's from Charleston.
Okay.
The bald head white guy.
And he be talking
Possibly.
Geechee on
No,
there?
he's
Okay.
like for sure Geechee. He's from West Ashley.
Like, is
like,
Geechee
You from
like...
West Ashley?
Yeah, he
I'm
be
about
on
to
that.
pull up on
White
it one
Geechee,
day,
though.
man.
What's his name on TikTok?
How can you be a white Geechee? Because I thought Geechee was like African, like...
it's a culture. It's definitely a culture.
It's
So,
definitely a
Geechee
culture.
is a
That's why I
culture.
said the once in a blue moon you find a
Yeah.
Cause
So
it's
he
not-
was like
He might have
raised
been
with black
raised-
people.
Yeah, he might have been
He
raised
probably
in
Geechee
that
culture.
his
He
entire
come he
life.
kind of comes
so
off like
Geechee
he's
and
a
Gullah
white
with
guy,
cultures.
but like he comes off like he was always around
Dry
some
nigga,
yeah he was
Yeah,
always
he
around
still
some
can't
niggas.
say
Y'all know
nigga, though, but-
Charleston area, whatever.
No,
Yeah, he said that
Would
shit.
you-
I think.
would
We
y'all-
talking about the same person. I think he said that shit. But
no,
yeah.
we not talking about the same
Okay,
guy. This
okay,
dude
okay.
right here know better.
Well, would y'all know what Charleston area? Would you say like West Ashley, Charleston?
You said what?
Like West Ashley, that's Charleston, or that just
Yeah, that's Charleston.
Is it?
I believe
no,
so.
do they consider it
Dude, they
Charleston
consider
though?
it Charleston.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
West
I don't
Ashley is
think-
not
People-
Charleston.
that's what I'm saying. I saw a list that said
I don't think
West
they do.
Ashley, not Charleston.
Yeah, they did put out.
Y'all
that
from
list.
Georgetown, right? That's definitely not...
He's definitely not
All
Charleston.
that's Dorchester
He's from
County.
Georgetown.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
from
from
Paul's
Georgetown.
Island,
Yeah, Paul's
but
Island.
that's
That's
Georgetown
definitely not-
County. We're not
Yeah.
Charleston
Okay,
at all.
Dorchester. I didn't even know
Yeah,
all this
Georgetown
Dorchester
County is not Murder Beach either.
No, it is not.
That's Horry County.
That's
Yeah,
Horry
Horry
County.
County.
But Gasbros, you over here smoking the gas over here. Ain't you got an album coming out?
He does.
Yeah, on 4/20. I got
Hey,
another
that's the day
on-
Wednesday, man.
part 3.
Every day 420, man.
This one
Yeah,
right
of
here.
course.
Gasbros up
Yeah.
part 3.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gas
shit.
Bros part 3. I got
Wait, you done dropped all
Is
that.
that what it said?
I dropped my drink in my phone. Everything.
Look, I need to do the recover over. He's talking about part 3.
So what you drop? What,
This is part 3, right?
No, it said you told me to put volume 1.
Yeah. It's volume 1 because it's the third one.
so
Every
tell your manager now. She tell you what to do.
No,
Nah, she did this cover
I
for
just
me.
tapped into some graphic design.
Okay.
You know, so
I always
if you
do
need me,
skin.
holler at me, clean.
So I got her to
I
do
found to
that for
get you
me.
white. Go ahead.
Plug in. You can plug in into the phone into the website so we can play it.
You got it here.
That's the
Turn down a
white
little
dude.
bit, though.
Oh yeah. Before we below each other, I don't know what he talking
Yeah,
about.
he's from Charleston, South Carolina, but I tell me he's from Charleston, South Carolina.
Charleston Rainbows. Tony the Peanut Man. Hurricane Hugo. When Citadel Mall used to be packed. The Ultra Vision.
Hold
Y'all
on.
used to eat at Po Folks on 17?
He's naming all the Charleston.
I mean, I
spots.
live
Hold on.
less than 10 minutes away from City of the Mile.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly.
He loves some Charleston, y'all.
No, I've been
Listen,
there.
in case y'all was wondering, the Walmart market in Knightsville is popping
Yeah, like
for
he's
you
white,
single
but you
men.
did.
When I tell you that's the meeting place for all the unemployed
But it's
women
weird when
and
you hear a
stay-at-home
white person.
moms, I ain't lying.
I ain't lying.
They got all the mammies and jammies. I see you, Moo Moo. What it do? They walk around here with all their home clothes on, showing you all the goodies.
I ain't know.
You better get there. They even have the full.
I gotta talk to him. I gotta have a conversation to him, with him to see if he like stretching it.
Yeah.
Like,
You gotta
if he
send-
stretches,
we
you
gotta
think he
send that
stretching
to
Cause
it?
he can rehearse
so I can put it
videos.
on the podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But somebody like him, I gotta converse with him to see if like you know.
He really that.
Yeah,
he be
yeah,
Chet Hanks and
you know what
stuff.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he a little fugazi to get you, man.
You think so?
I think he a little fugazi. Man.
He can rehearse those videos. And, you know what I'm saying?
I always
I
say
don't
this.
know his whole thing.
Think
but,
about,
but the niggas from how I even found them, because I pulled them up on TikTok, but how I found them was on Facebook, and niggas from Charleston be down.
You know niggas like
Okay,
white
they,
people
if
love.
they representing them shit.
Niggas
they-
like
You
white
know,
people.
people from Charleston. I always tell people like people from Charleston, like the New Yorkers in South Carolina, like them niggas aggressive and mean as fuck for like no reason. Like,
That's my. I feel the same way you feel because I always say to myself like they'll walk right by you and black people from Charleston walk right by another black person, not even speak. Like damn, I'm not from a place where like you just don't even look up at me, look me in the eye.
Look.
Yeah, what's up? Like you black, I'm black. It's
Mike
got-
cuss your ass. What the fuck?
Fuck you looking at, boy?
The fuck you looking at?
Places I be, them people never speak. They look at you like, what you? Okay, who are
They
you?
not
Get
a,
out my face.
they're not a friendly group.
Cause you look different to them probably.
Hey, I know. I know how to
You know?
probably look.
They got their own distinct look though. Like
I ain't gonna talk
They
that
look
shit.
funny.
I ain't want to say
Let
that.
him say
But,
They just look.
I definitely
just like
have my
last night, the fight was
opinions.
watching. Errol Spence, who was American, and the dude he fought with Ugas. You Danish Ugas is the boxing man. And he was Dominican, no Cuban.
Yeah, he
And he
Cuban.
looked totally different.
Totally different.
They a totally. You can tell they're a totally different set of black people or whatever.
Yeah.
They're still black or whatever.
Yeah.
But what the album portraying?
yeah, yeah.
What you trying to portray on this album?
This album is going like on some. This album is more free towards the artist. It's a whole lot of different productions on it too. Shout out to Aries in the cut. Shout out to DJ Apollo. We all produce, majority of it. I produce majority of it, but I got like 6 or 7 features, both of them on the productions.
Okay.
But I got MBS Gooch on there.
Hey,
I got Bree
Broski.
on there, Brianna Brooks. I got
shout
this
out
new
Bree.
dude called HTFJP.
I'm mad he ain't called me, y'all.
He got
I was ready. I got balls on deck. On
Boy,
deck.
Steve.
We gonna do an EP together.
Yup, I'm ready.
Okay, give me 4 balls. I'm gonna let you go. Give me 4 balls. Give me 2 balls.
2 bars. Yeah, give me. I ain't got no.
Yeah,
beat.
go ahead. Go back. Yeah,
Cat
bro.
ball.
He ain't got shit. He choked on the mic.
I need a beat, man.
Kitty cat.
He might be a writer. He a writer.
I got bars. Hey, you want me to go for real?
That's what you gotta say.
Go ahead, man.
Somebody put you on the spot, you be like, I'm a writer, dog.
All right.
I got bars. Man. I used to walk right that corner, right on Fleetwood,
That kid bad, shouted.
with 100 pounds of good.
Y'all remember that?
Oh, hell no.
I was serving like a fool.
Me and that fat fool.
Can that fucking too?
Didn't go to school.
Gucci man.
Gucci
my
man
God,
freestyle.
I'm not a Gucci fan. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you're not a Gucci fan? Why not?
I
So
ain't
you're a
become a
Jeezy
Gucci
fan?
fan
Jeezy
until
and
a
Gotti.
certain
Yeah.
time.
Certain time.
Because of Jeezy and
Yeah.
Gotti. That's
I ain't
Oh,
Gucci too.
I always like Gucci more than Jesus. But
Yeah.
I like Jesus
Yeah.
too. I love standing ovation.
yeah.
And, you know, T on 103. And all on.
101, 102.
Yeah, I feel all on.
You know, my favorite Jeezy was the Recession.
The recession.
That was my
My
shit.
president is black.
So you voted for your the president then? You,
I did.
You voted on. Do
When
you vote
Barack
every
ran.
year?
I don't. I was just telling somebody the other day. This gonna sound crazy as hell, but I don't give a fuck. Like I voted this past time just because like I didn't want Trump to be the president. Like,
Why you ain't want Trump to be the president?
it wasn't a good look.
Because you was looking at the
I
news
was
too much or something
scared.
like that?
Scared
No,
of what?
I stopped looking at the news after the election because the news stopped being the news. The news just was just opinion
Man,
based
it was,
shit.
it
So I
was
stopped
fun
looking
with
at
Trump
it.
as president, though.
It was funny. He was
refund checks.
entertaining the shit.
He's still
But the
entertaining.
thing is, what I kept asking on Facebook, Jabari, about them goddamn stimulus checks.
Oh yeah.
Fuck all this money coming from.
Yep.
We
And
making
get
it.
what? I mean, we paying it back now.
America's broke. Where does money coming from?
But I mean, you can,
the
when you can
half
print
is
it,
not
shit.
broke.
That's why this is inflation and like all of
Yeah.
this shit is like a snow, like because people gonna blame Biden because it's happening. The result of it is happening under Biden.
Yeah.
But it starts somewhere
Now just keep
else.
printing
That's just
money,
like
man.
how Trump.
Tell
That's
you.
like how Trump was able to like take credit for unemployment. He got to take credit for the result of the administration before him.
Yeah. So basically
right?
saying like he can do it to the
We just got to
situation
do
we in.
what the halves do. If the halves cheat the game, we got to cheat the game.
That's what people not
The
understanding.
boys cheating and all this shit is a smoke screen. America is rich.
Yes.
I'll listen to
Well,
Much
people
money-
rich.
Money here.
People rich.
Joe Rogan
People
podcast.
rich.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan podcast. This woman named Nancy Pelosi. She is with Joe Biden or whatever.
Yeah.
Say she had her job title pays her maybe $200K a year or whatever. They say she worth about $200 million.
Yeah.
Say like
All of them like that, though.
So what happened was her husband being in the stock market or whatever, and like right before like Joe Biden did his EV, which is electric vehicle bill or whatever. Her husband did like so many calls or goddamn Tesla or whatever. And like 'cause call options are like not like just buying a stock. It's like really they like shoot your money up. Some shit. I made $35K today doing the same thing. So them people putting $1 million up for that and how it rolls up past that call strike, they probably made probably about 50 million just in one day. And like I said, that's what I'm saying. Like you got connections, networking or whatever, just knowing the right
But
people.
see, that's why they don't let their seats go. Like you ain't never necessarily really seen a politician say, "All right, I'ma sit down." All them niggas is like 70 plus.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Old money.
But that's why people be like, and that's why I be trying to talk to people like about term limits and shit. Like, there's no reason why somebody that was born prior to Jim Crow and like 10 years after slavery seemed like should be making laws about what the fuck is going on today.
That's the truth, but that's just how it
completely
goes.
out of touch.
They the anarchy. They run shit. Like
You see what I'm saying? That's why America ain't no thug like they think they a thug. You know what I'm saying? Like them niggas over like Egypt.
America is the
look,
biggest thug.
look, we ain't
We'll go to
thugs.
your country and
Egypt,
take
And
over
man,
take over and tell you how to run your country. America the biggest thug.
We got bases.
Nigga, I was in
we got
America's
clubhouses
army.
on
I
every
know. I understand where y'all coming from, but think about the fact, and I think it's about 10,
You see what Russia
15
doing?
years ago now.
You said Yoshi.
Russia.
Oh.
Thug.
I'm
I'm
talking
about to say
about
Super Mario
the people. When when the people of Egypt overtook that government, those were the people that ran the government up out of there and
Yeah.
replaced them with the
But
leadership they
We
wanted.
can't.
Like,
We can't. The
Why-
people can't take over the government. We don't have the weapons and we don't have the wherewithal. Cause like I say, everybody ain't
have
for
the
the fight.
weapons.
And like I say, me personally, what we fighting for first? That's what I'm asking. Cause I ain't just fighting for anything.
Ain't it?
listen, my thing
Fight
is
looks
my
stupid.
only thing is the government. Like, who runs the government needs to every single one of them needs to be put out.
Do you want to run in politics? Well, how you
That's,
gonna
the,
say
that,
somebody
that's
needs
one
to
of
be
the problems.
changed? You don't even want to do it.
Niggas don't want to do
Everybody ain't meant to leave.
Well, how you gonna tell somebody
that
else how to
capacity.
leave if you don't want to do it? Cause hell,
No,
nobody.
I'm not telling anybody how to lead. I'm just saying we need new leadership.
Yeah, but
But everybody's not meant to lead in that
somebody gotta be
capacity.
there that's gonna be better because like if nobody else want to do the job, like
I think there's plenty of people out
I
there.
think Trick Daddy should be the president.
Trick
I
Daddy.
really did love his interview.
I think Boosie should
I
be
ain't
the
mad
vice
at.
president.
I wasn't mad at Kanye. Either.
Yeah, you feel me?
I wasn't
mad at Kanye.
I wouldn't be mad because Kanye have great ideas. He a creative.
I mean,
Elon Musk.
He mysterious and shit.
You
Yeah.
know what I just learned about Elon? I didn't know Elon Musk like has like almost no education. Like,
He a genius.
Yeah. He do
like
like
he ain't
education.
even like a genius like that. He just one of those folk that know how to align correctly.
No, he daddy was
And use
like
people.
super rich.
That too.
Yeah.
But like he ain't like. I'm over here because I don't know. I guess I don't really.
But Tesla, that's
know as
genius.
much
The stuff he doing is
about
genius.
him.
He just get people to do the
He
stuff he
literally
want them to do.
he was worth $25 billion. Not saying it's a little bit. Like 3 years ago, and now he worth 236.
He worth 236 billion.
Yes, he the richest man in the world by far.
That
Remember,
man
Jeff
just-
Bezos just was the
that
richest man.
That man
He's
just
by far the
leisurely
richest
going
man.
to space like on the weekend. I'ma just go out there and
Think about
that's some rich
having
motherfucker
being
shit.
worth 236 billion. Just give me a billion, Elon. Like
You can really
Elon,
like serve
can I send this to Elon Musk? Can you give me $1 billion?
Mister,
You get Mr. Elon
can
Musk.
we add it like
They ain't
Mr.
never
Elon Musk?
gonna
Let's get
elect
Elon Musk.
nobody
That
like
nigga need to give out a stimulus.
I know. Can I get $1 billion?
a personal stimulus. You
Just
could.
drop me $1 billion. You have 235 more.
235 more. Like I'm asking for one.
I told you
I don't even
more.
want no. I
would
don't
do it
even
for
need
you.
the whole
He
bill.
got 236 billion. Some of you got $236.
I know.
That's what we
I would
said.
give somebody $1 if I had
We
$236.
ride into these people's neighborhood. You can see like it's half and half out here. It's no middle class. Cause like it's some people like they can go to groceries all cost basically the same. You go to public, so the same rich ass people that's driving G wagons going to their rich ass neighborhood is getting the same thing that you getting. But guess what? They got the amount of funds and like
They got 120K in their checking account.
Right.
yeah, and they still making $200K a year or whatever.
Right,
Like,
passively.
And what I'm saying, passively, because I
They
went
ain't even
to
working
this
for it,
house
but-
in Charleston or whatever, and like it was the Edmondson Austin house or whatever, and like the same family still own this house, and like they let people walk through it, you know, not touch nothing, take pictures, but just walk through it because like got the family patriarchs and matriarchs on the walls and
It's
stuff.
a
They big
historic
pictures,
site.
historic site. Like I say, you can't even bust it down.
How much money in that
and they had a old picture or a painting of it and how it started or whatever. Like the road, like a big, because now it's like obviously road and all this stuff, but it was a big pile of like dirt land or whatever. Then houses, like 5 houses, and now that's the whole downtown of Charleston. It's like it's just like these people now. They okay for 3 months they came to stay at the house from December to March, and that was like during the cold. But then they had a plantation in Georgetown. Actually, like look it up. In, Edmondson, Austin. They had a plantation in Georgetown where they stayed there
You know
from.
the name of the plantation?
Shit, I don't know, but they said they
It's a
made
field.
out.
But I mean, yeah, like that's
few on
that's
down
like
there.
that from where we from, like Georgetown,
But I'm saying,
College.
the family still living off that same amount of money now because like they were just so ahead. Like
Yeah.
I say, you could say like, a lot of people just ahead, and like the advantages some people got with the capital because like. When you think about it, it's people I had just spend money every day and never had to think about I might go broke. I just want that nigga.
Yeah,
But
I
think
want
about
that life.
If you had the biggest budget to push your career forward, you feel like I definitely make it. If I had all the, if we could get the best mics, the best promo, we could buy a billboard. Like think about having a billboard on I-20 just right there. Having that kind of capital just to buy that because
We
like
just talking about.
you feel me? If you had, cause think about it, that's what people gonna see. Think about
Imagine
you should
having
see.
a billboard in Manhattan on Broadway.
Yeah, that's true too. But I'm
What
just
they having downtime on Gervais?
But
Dave Black podcast.
you feel me? So many people would look it up because like if they got a billboard, they must be something. They must be doing something right. But you know, it's just like marketing.
It's all
like
about money though. It don't matter
Yeah, it's about
really who
money.
you
No,
is.
it's
If you
for
got the
sure.
money, you can create yourself. If you got $100 million, you can create yourself as the biggest star in the world.
Yeah,
You know, easily.
You can. No, that's what it's all about. Cause you listen to the radio and know that's all about money. Like I get in the car
Payola.
and hear them songs. I'm like, ain't no. Yeah, like you
They
know,
play the same
like
thing
you
over and
know
over.
which songs is getting paid for. Cause like some of them songs be
All
But guess what? They get indoctrinated in your brain like shit.
Yeah.
It ain't even that bad no more. Whatever.
right now. You just hearing it.
Can you see what these rappers making a show or whatever? I seen they say like Lil Durk's making
They
500 a
definitely
show.
get paid off though.
Like,
My bad.
yeah, you ain't been hitting on Mike Hard though. But they said Lil Durk making 500K a show like Drake. Like you seen his new album? I mean his new song with Jack Harlow. He went in on that. Yeah, he went in or whatever.
Who,
He just,
Drake
like,
did?
He getting unrelatable to like people because he just making so much money. I looked at him, he worth like 180, and that's
Yeah,
just
Drake
what they
got a lot of
saying.
money.
See the type of shit.
Jack
that-
Harlow?
He on the song with Jack
The
Harlow.
type of shit I be thinking about though. You said Dirk. You said his shows is 500K.
500K.
Imagine the motherfucker that's booking him how much he getting on the back end of that.
The percentage.
When the show over.
That was they
So
make
you
$2 million
saying like
in
the
a
person
night,
that's
probably.
like booking him the
Look at
promotion
$2 million.
company?
He
Okay.
paying him 500K,
Yeah.
but how much you think he making at the end of the at the
You
end of
gotta
the show?
think.
He might not be making 500K because like
He
you know.
making way more.
No,
than
he gotta
500K.
make more than 500K.
The
But
promoter,
he
you talking about the
better.
promoter? I don't think like I feel like
promoter,
Dirk's
but
not a
like,
club
whoever the-
artist anymore. You gotta think like you gotta put Dirk in an arena. Like you wouldn't bring
Yeah.
Dirk to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To Schooners.
Right. You would bring Dirk
My
to
house.
Colonial Life Arena.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if Colonial Life Arena can put I don't know, 50,000 people in there.
Yeah.
And people are
Average
paying
ticket.
on a tier, you know what I'm saying? Nosebleeds is like 40 at minimum, and to be right on up under Dirk nuts is like $200, $300. Far surpass that 500K.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, I never thought about it that way, but I just think like I feel like
Maybe
artists
I
will
feel
get
like maybe the whole production is paid more than 500K, but maybe not just the promoter. You know, he got to pay out so many
people
different
because he paying Lil Dirt actually.
Yeah,
you
he
know?
got to pay for the venue.
Yeah, the promoter getting a little cut, but I mean, no, he ain't getting as big as the arena making.
Yeah.
No, but
the
he's,
arena making the most.
he's definitely
The arena breaking him off.
He's definitely getting his money back.
Last night on
How
Errol
much
Spence,
more he gets over getting his money back is the thing.
that boxing match was at Jerry World, which is the where the Dallas Cowboys play, and the Jones family was there because they guess what that night. They ain't playing no football or nothing, but they making money because real estate. They owning shit. And I say the best thing I would want to own if I had capital like that, a parking garage. Boy,
Yeah.
cause you won't have to. There's no maintenance
That's easy.
really.
No maintenance.
Ain't nothing to do. Yeah.
Exactly. You make so much capital like for just to park every day. Like think about the people that, cause think about you see all these places that getting capital in downtown and stuff. Who own these places? You know, it's like and then some older white man with his family, and they just continue to own this legacy and just keep making money off of it. Cause they ain't giving nobody a chance to get it. Cause I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't sell.
They
It's
own
the
that, yeah.
dominant society. Like I understand why quote unquote white people want to stay up. Why would you want to be losing? I want to be on the winning team. And quote unquote right now, shit, they winning capital wise.
You got that right. That's why they the halves. I'm trying to be on the half team, man. Money quarterback.
Yeah, no, you got a point. I also learned that, they got a lot of tricks to what they do.
A lot of them. I mean, all
I
these
work
tax
in like
breaks.
financial services.
Yeah.
So like,
I ain't gonna lie,
I work like stocks and annuities and shit. Like they just got a lot of tricks. Like them niggas ain't really like that.
But it's
though,
the
you know?
knowledge. That's what I'm saying. That's the tricks. The
They
tricks of
pass-
the trade.
They families pass that shit on. Like they ain't scared to teach their kids or teach their nieces and nephews how they did it.
Mhm,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like the game, like everybody learning about, everybody's hearing about LLCs now. But shit, motherfucking businesses been living off LLCs 100 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they still doing it to this day. Like you go past Wild Water and Wheels on the Beach. That's a fucking LLC
Yup.
business.
They probably got business credit and business bank
It's a
account.
whole, yeah,
Everybody
like-
get on Dunn's number and like like the EIN
Shit,
number and
Myrtle
stuff like that.
Beach
That's like
owned by like the same family.
I already know.
Burroughs and Chapin.
for real. Who? So who owned Myrtle Beach?
Burroughs and Chapin.
Tell me about that. We don't know the history from down there. We ain't from down there.
I heard it's a black mayor of North Myrtle Beach.
That don't matter.
Atlantic Beach or something like that.
This
That's
fly
Atlantic,
big.
But
though.
Atlantic Beach is like an old black beach. Like they don't give a fuck about Atlantic Beach.
Where Atlantic Beach at?
Atlantic Beach is
Further
like
up, 17.
yeah,
Further
it's-
up 17 towards
yeah,
like
it's,
Wilmington.
it's past North Myrtle Beach. It's not as far as like North. It's kind of like in between.
A lot of black people stay out there.
Yeah, it's like it's an old black.
That flies.
A lot of people don't live there because it's run down. There's nothing there, but it used to be an old black town.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of slaves or former slaves live
Yeah,
there. Kind
probably.
of like the Geechee.
Yeah, well, no,
But
the
in
Geechee,
Myrtle
the
Beach.
Geechee cut off in Merle's Inlet.
Yeah, okay.
So that stops in Georgetown
So,
County.
so what
That's
made them
Oregon.
stop right there at Murray's Inlet? It just happened to be that way.
It was pretty
I don't
much
know, it's just
it was
the
pretty much,
culture.
slave trade and shit like that. I'll say like how the waters come in. Like you got
Yeah, it's not a lot of plantations. Like
like it's a lot of bays and shit. Like in
Yeah.
Georgetown and Charleston, especially in
Poly-
Charleston.
Yeah.
So like when they was coming from wherever, they probably shipped them off at these
Yeah.
at them bays like that. You know what I'm saying? And they couldn't
Get the hell out the boat now.
Yeah,
Get to
it's-
work.
Yeah, it
Shit,
stops.
they probably don't sold them
That ain't
already
funny,
before they
but-
got off the boat.
Yeah, it stops in Merle's Inlet. You don't hear that.
Cause that history is something
Geechee
that a
action
lot of people in
acted up.
America talk about, but like we y'all
In the
lived
same
it,
state.
and we in the same state as it. Because like I don't really know too many Geechee people besides like Chuck Time. We call him Chuck Town because he's from
Charleston.
Charleston. Whatever. You know? That's funny as fuck.
I just read yesterday, fucking South Carolina got gold underground. Like they got a $4 billion contract for digging and construction.
Wait about.
I believe them.
Between Columbia and Charlotte.
Dang, I 77. Yeah. Get everything around here, man. I mean, you can find whatever you need to find out because the earth has been creating itself for so long. Everything is here. You feel me?
South Carolina's so rural still.
It's so behind time.
So many trees down where I'm at.
I hate that word historic. Like motherfuckers is history is important. Don't get me wrong, but I don't fuck with history, man. I mean, like
I love history.
People.
That's why I got my degree.
Think about this, but history is the predates what we doing now. So I feel like you cannot get to the present or the future without the past. That's why, cause like you just see like Martin Luther King was a real person. Malcolm X, they were real people. They literally like was sitting. Human beings that was living in this world.
They saw the world
the
same way we see the world.
Our ancestors were real
like
people.
Real
Yeah,
people.
you're right. You're
That's why
right. And you can't forget about them and what they taught you and shit like that because they went through it first.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like a lot of people were stuck there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not even looking forward to the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta transcend the history and like but like I say the history is so important because like let's say we built from a struggle that makes us be more powerful. And like I said, we ain't know the struggle was built for, then we might not be that powerful. That's just how I look at history. Like, I love
because you always gotta understand where it comes from. Like I think me and Jabari was talking about this, but like people always try to like figure out things from the branch, right? Like you won't be talking about it, but you gotta talk about the root. First.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Where it come from, where it started at. But I had this question for everybody, like, at what age is your success not validated if you still stand with your mama?
Not validated? Oh, if you stand with your mama.
I saw it on the podcast.
God damn.
It did kind of touch your subject for you to stay with a madre. But I say, I don't know.
Age, I stand with the mother part, never. Unless like there's some type of connection or something.
People on the podcast say it just depends on the situation. Are you controlling the situation?
Right.
Are you helping your mom?
Right, exactly. But I mean, like, without that part added to it, I always think about 2 Chainz. That nigga success came when he was like 40, almost 40.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Lucky Day just got his first Grammy. He's 37.
37?
People don't even.
They say he wrote.
Lucky Day 37.
They say he wrote. She got her own. That was his song first.
Oh, for real?
What song he got Grammys for, or album or whatever?
It's probably like a single or something. I forget.
I never heard of him.
What you all feel about that, John?
I mean, it depends on the situation. Ultimately, like you never know nobody's situation. So, for that fact being, you shouldn't really judge the situation if you don't really know it.
That's what I'm saying.
So I mean, I can't really put a stamp on the age if I'm not in that situation. Yeah, you feel me? So that's just I don't know.
Yeah, no, but I guess I'm with the whole. What's the situation? Are you controlling the situation?
Right, exactly.
But then you say
but if you just been at your mama house and
I ain't trying to
just being,
I ain't trying to do nothing.
But like
you invalid for a lot of different reasons. Fuck the age, you just invalid. Period.
Like what you talk about as far as like somebody like say like you doing big things out here in life or whatever supposedly, but you still stand with your mom.
That's more like I'm talking about. Like somebody like
So like you stunting out here like in the nicest cars and stuff like that, but like you still living at your mama's house.
No, because why are you doing that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stuff like that. Like not saying like it's a problem with staying with your mom. Like if you gonna be staying there, like you can't be out here stunting like you doing everything super big, but you ain't even got no house.
I hope you paying all the fucking.
No,
you know
what I'm saying.
People always want to look like it.
Exactly, but you.
That's what I'm saying. Cause like in my opinion, like you can do whatever you want to do and stuff, but like do kind of like make you be like, wait, you ain't even doing the essentials. I gotta pay my. You could ball, but I could ball that way too. If I wouldn't stay at my mama. I think at my mama's house for a whole year. Like back when I was 26, she ain't made me pay no rent, but I gave her $100 every month just to stay there. Think about that, $100 a month. Like how much money I was stacking. All my bills every month, $100.
And he working.
Your mama gonna appreciate that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, like,
we got a new segment that we started. We started a couple weeks ago called "Couple Thoughts" or whatever.
Hey, happy birthday too.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah, we gonna talk about that after. We gonna talk about his night, man.
That's why I brought it up because y'all keep talking about. I'm trying to get y'all to go ahead.
Let's talk. Where the cup at, bro? Give me the cup. But let's talk about your night though first. So before we do these couple thoughts, what you did for your German just 32, man. Give him a round of applause, big boy. For 32, man. Drug did him just to get high.
Appreciate it. But I just went out with a friend for at a bar called Truth. If anybody want to try the spot, I recommend it. It's a good spot to go to.
Come on,
Truth.
A good spot to take a female, or a good spot just to go to by yourself.
I think it really depends on the nights. But last night was if you want to chill with a female type thing. But it's from what I'm told, it's kind of mapped out how what's the other little brunch spot they got down there in the metro everybody been going to?
Room service,
right? Yeah, it says mapped out like that. So I mean, it can turn up quite quickly.
He had a little button up on last night. It was silk.
Boy, you got on
and a little bucket hat, trying to be like that.
It was a short set.
Jeremy went out.
Oh, you had a
silk short set.
You had a romper on.
Jeremy went out.
Not the romper. No, I ain't had a romper on.
Little Fashion Nova man.
Yeah.
You fancy.
Look, when you see them sets, I be no. Fashion Nova really be having that shit on them.
Yeah. I shop with Forever 21 a lot.
Yeah, I fuck with them.
Yeah. So that's all you did for you. Do you feel like your 32 was, it was validated? Like, feel like
another year around the sun.
You wake up and you feel like you still moving in the right direction.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's all it be about. My birthday, I'm not the biggest birthday celebrator in my opinion. Like, I just like knowing that I'm alive and like everybody healthy, everybody still living. Like, I could just do the same thing I do every day on my birthday, and I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
But like,
it took me a while to get into the birthday mood. Like yesterday was my birthday, but I ain't really get into the mood until probably like 5 or 7 that afternoon. I mean evening.
Jacked off or something.
I think birthday.
Gave him 15 minutes. That was
yeah, of course.
Yeah. Well, let's get to the segment, man. Let me get a look. I had one question I really wanted to ask everybody. Matter of fact, that's the first one I'm gonna ask if I don't put it out. Cause and then we're gonna start right here. Like, the first person in the comments that answer this right, gonna get a free shirt from us, man. So if you get it right in the comments, we're gonna hit you up. We're gonna send you a free shirt, which is a merch, But like, the question is, y'all can answer it too. Like, what is 2 to the third power? Tell me what's 2 to the third power, Chan.
Hell no.
I know what it is.
What's 2 to the third power, Gasbros?
8.
You feel me? That's simple as that.
I didn't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was saying, we're gonna pause and let people get the comments, and then I used to love asking people that question because it's so simple, but people overthink it. Like, it's just
that's exactly what it was.
It's a microcosm of overthinking, in my opinion. Because
it's so easy. It's just like
question. Like, you just wait, 2 to the third
it's
power.
actions over words.
It's basically telling you how 2 times 3. I mean, 2 times 2 times 2.
I think, also, like, when it comes down to numbers, too, right? Like, because some math, depending on what you do professionally, like, math was, like, certain maths were unnecessary.
Calculus.
Why equals?
Hey, hold
Bro,
on.
why?
You know why 2 to the third power is,
Nigga don't even use PEMDAS. Please excuse my dear Sally. Nigga don't even use that.
Hold on, I
but you understand it when you do see it though.
I used to fuck with math. So I use all that shit in life. I mean, it might not be in numbers sometimes, but it'll be in life.
He ain't never had to find X before ever.
Ain't never been doing those kind of geometry.
You ain't never been in a situation where you was in a
had to back the ounces up. That was math you're doing.
Let's put you in a kickback, and it's a few females there. You there with like your cousin or something. Mm-hmm. You don't know all the females there or nobody there. You know what I'm saying? Who is X to you? You got to find out your equal.
Yeah.
Who is your variable?
This nigga over here being nigga rocker.
I know, right?
I'm telling you. I mean, I think
he done took us to the Roman Empire days, Colosseum days over here. Gasbros with them gas, bro.
I had a 2-year degree in criminal justice and a 4-year in history. I ain't never.
So you want to be the police?
Nigga, I even cheat. Like, they was like, you could take astronomy for your math grade. When I went to Carolina, like, take it.
University?
You went to Carolina University?
Yeah, that's where I got my 4-year from.
So you got a degree?
Yeah, in history. I was going to be a teacher too.
Yeah.
But yeah, hell no, I took astronomy.
Is it at Russell House? Mm-hmm.
But you know, I was a little older, so like I had responsibilities. And
So you was older in
jobs
college?
and shit, yeah.
So
You that old ass woman.
Because what I did
How they be
was-
too like they call you old like God, they ain't even
And I
old.
ain't even
24.
old. I was, and I
They
was
was saying, hey, I'm 24. Like,
no, because I went to college right out of high school. I did my 2 year, and then that's when I went to after I got my 2 year.
You went to Georgetown?
Basic training.
oh, you went to the
did-
army? You a veteran?
Yeah, a little bit. I don't be broadcasting because.
You got that 100%.
Another-
That everybody be looking for
Shit.
100%.
I wish I knew back then they was gonna start just handing out money.
Yeah.
Something would have been wrong. Something would have
How
been in
long
my
you was
file. I did 6 years.
In which part?
I started off as a chemical operations.
You know what I'm talking about? Like using the
Which
Army,
branch?
Navy.
Oh, I was in the reserve, Army Reserve,
Okay,
and I
reserves.
started off as like a chemical soldier. And
Okay.
then I
What's a
was
chemical soldier? Somebody put in the field first?
So no. So,
Disable landmines.
y'all ever seen that movie Jarhead?
I heard about it.
No, it wasn't a good movie. A lot of people didn't see it. Okay, never mind.
So why would
okay,
you see it then?
She just
So-
recommended the fuck
Yeah.
out.
Well, no, because in Jarhead, you see what a chemical soldier does. So if you ever see any soldiers like in these big plastic, with big plastic looking bag type suits and with the mask and the
Yeah.
gloves, and that's a chem soldier. And what they do is they come in and they clean up. Like if some bullshit happen, like if Russia really act crazy and fire off like some chemical weapon, like chem soldiers.
Y'all gotta
would
spray it
be-
down.
Yeah, we would be the ones that go in there. And
So they trying to kill y'all off first.
pretty much.
Pretty much don't
Pretty
put me in
much.
none of that
Yeah.
situation.
Pretty
Y'all go
much.
see
But
what that look
Y'all ain't Chernobyl and stuff like that. Go on Chernobyl and clean up
Crazy.
Chernobyl.
Let me ask this question, y'all. Next question for the couple thoughts. Why leave after getting cheated on?
why leave?
Yeah.
Fuck
Why
me.
leave?
Why leave?
Why leave? What?
How you got cheated on?
Was it? Well, no.
Did you
was
catch him
was
in the act?
cheating? Was the cheating a get back?
That's Big Boy question. You tell them, Big Boy.
With the cheating to get back. No, I'm saying. I mean, I would leave if I got cheated on, but I'm just asking him.
I'ma suggest you leave. You don't want to stay with me because
I would suggest you leave, guys. You cheating on me.
I know.
You don't want to be with me, clearly. But as a man, that don't mean you don't want to be with the woman if you cheat on her.
no, I mean as far as because I know how I get. Like I'm never going to trust you again. Like you ain't. I'm gonna be unbearable.
So you feel like if-
you ain't even want to deal. You're not gonna want to deal with me.
So
You're
you
not gonna
always
be happy
deal
no
with
more. Like I'm just gonna be
I'm
just
not
At
even
this
gonna
point,
be
you
the
could be
same
petty,
Tam.
like-
yeah. Like ain't gonna be tearing about the tearing the virus.
Damn, the
Just-
toxic.
I know. Just mean over there.
Straight up, activate my future. Turn that fucking turn
Yeah,
that
was
switch
a
on. Now
one
you-
more. What I think we haven't read this up. I'm gonna read it. What has been draining your happiness lately?
it hit everybody. Like,
You been happy?
Yeah.
Single life is free, and so you no loneliness. You got your little toys that you play with. Not little toys, but people. But like
Jesus, this damn podcast. I brought my ass back.
It's a Sunday,
Easter
Sunday, man.
I thought the toy.
no
people.
pun intended.
No, I mean, I'm single and dating. I got,
Kalura.
you got the one person that you fuck with
You
heavily
rely
or whatever.
on when the time get dry.
Yeah.
But like, how about you, Gad, bro? What's been draining your happiness lately?
Shit, nothing really. But I would say,
You in a relationship?
yeah.
Okay.
He had to pause for a second. Got a little nervous. I ain't want to talk about that topic.
I'm involved.
Involved.
I'm involved.
I'm with the partner.
Germs.
Smoke to that.
What's been draining your happiness? You in a relationship?
Nah, I ain't in a relationship. I'm half of them. I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you just live every day out. I had a good weekend, man. I've been on the move. I'm always
involved?
too busy.
You involved? Are you
Involved?
in a relationship?
No, I'm not in a relationship. I'm single.
I'm a very faithful black man out here, man.
Yeah, when I was in a
One
relationship, I
woman.
was a faithful black male. But since I'm not in a relationship, I ain't gotta be faithful to nobody but me.
Single
And I get to
and
choose
dating.
me first.
Yeah, I feel
So I'm talking about you gotta know your worth, King.
Yes, I'm a king out here, man. The ladies let me know too.
Who let you know that? Because I ain't never heard
Who
nobody
lets
say
you know?
Here
Let's
you
talk
go,
about
see?
that. Let's get into that.
Well, I mean,
I mean,
if y'all want to know for real,
Lord.
no, I mean, you know how women do boost your head up from
Oh, yeah,
time to
they
time.
will.
Like,
They will.
That boy
like
be
when you was in a
single
relationship,
ball hopping out every night.
you know,
I know what you mean.
a woman that's with you around you all the time, they're not gonna boost your head and give you that type of love no more because they get used to you. But like new women, they always boosting your ego because as a man, that's what you love. Like just boost my ego. I know the shit.
Just as a woman, women love that too. Like that's like the whole when women get out of relationship. I figure men go through like certain way of doing it too. You know, like when they get out of relationship, they get like fine or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
I stayed fine the whole time.
What would end it for you though?
Talking about
When,
my
all right, so when you dating a female, what would end it for you? Like, what type of attributes or what type of characteristics? I'm asking all y'all.
Just dating or like in a committed relationship?
Just dating.
Just
I'm
dating.
getting to know.
Because once you're in a committed relationship, her flaws.
You already accepted that
Yeah.
shit. You already
I say for me personally, consistency. Like if you say you gonna call me back, call me back. If you gonna say you gonna hit me back, hit me back.
Yeah, and you don't see if you don't see that, then okay. Well.
Yeah, like I don't. It just loses attraction at that point in time. Where it's like, I mean, it is what it is.
See,
I want somebody to be all over me and loving the fuck out of me. And be there, like texting me all the time first.
just-
Fuck it, I don't give a damn. That's what I want.
Right.
But just show that you want to be with me.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna start showing you I want to be with you too, cause like I'm gonna feel the love. All you want to do is feel the love.
Right.
Yeah.
I love love and I love to feel the love. Like,
How about you, Mr. 15?
It'd be two for me. I'd say consistency and honesty, like, because they pretty much one and the same. Like, if I can't trust you.
All right, what type of physical attributes like feet,
what's a lie though?
ass? Huh?
What's a lie?
Something not telling the truth.
Oh, okay.
That's your different definition.
What's a lie?
No, I just asked you what it was.
The opposite of the truth. My nigga.
I'm telling the truth.
I thought that's what it was to me. You know, the opposite of the truth.
Physical attribute, though?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm big on teeth.
Teeth is important.
So after that conversation we had last week, you gonna bring up teeth. A couple
Well,
weeks ago.
I was watching last week's
Teeth is big.
episode. Hey, only reason I called it though, because I knew.
Yeah.
I knew prior. I knew prior to.
And he on the corner journey. Every time he have a good conversation, he had a 2-pull on his side, and so you can see it now. He real self-conscious about it. That's what we talking about. You know how niggas got side tooth missing and stuff.
I want them side tooth missing niggas.
I feel
right
like
now,
that's an
man.
age thing. Like once you get to a certain age, that should make you feel like, damn, boy, I'm getting old.
Yeah, I ate too much damn candy, but like I say, I'm gonna get a bag and I'm gonna fix my teeth.
I'm gonna get the bag and I'm fit by the teeth.
You just need a job with some benefits.
That what I'm saying.
Your benefits, guys. Like,
That's-
and you know, that'd be the crazy shit. Like, people really be on the, yeah, when I get some money, and I'll be, and I've had
Hey, you
that
got no job with
conversation. Like,
benefits.
I've been at work, and people have said shit like, yeah, when I get a bag, I'm gonna give it. I say, you know, we get dental.
That is true, like, but you know, as a black people, we don't even think about this kind of stuff because you think about how the price of it, because you know we don't really know the prices, and like that's the thing that's gonna slow you down the most. It's not even the anticipation and anxiety of like how much this really gonna cost.
Yeah.
Like,
So I don't know, like, cause my mom was like one of the moms, like I always was like at a doctor's appointment, like my
we went when
physical,
kids, but
this and that, and that. Even as I got older,
I love the
like,
dentist.
Always, especially the dentist. She always put me on, like, had me at the dentist. I had braces, and you know. So that I guess just because that's how I was raised, she always taught me like how she was doing this shit. Like I always knew about her insurance.
Hey, how
and-
often should a female go to the doctor?
Monthly. No,
I mean,
every
you mean as far as like
Like averagely, a clean hygiene woman.
you mean like to go
Check-
see like the
checking on herself.
gynecologist?
Get a gynecologist.
That should be just a yearly exam.
I know, like,
They,
you know,
girls really had to
know how
bust it
ashy
open.
That's
Yeah,
an
though.
annual.
They really had to bust it open for their
Yeah,
doctor.
it's very uncomfortable.
And like when they get waxes and stuff,
You
like
seen it or
girls,
something?
huh?
You seen it?
I ain't never saw. I just think
It's-
about it sometimes.
it's
Like girls
very-
really go there just bust it open.
my
Like
girl was showing me how they
like,
do that
gyne-
when they
like
wax.
going to a gynecologist.
I don't know that
like
process. I
some
see females be
invasive
looking at it and
ass
shit like that, but
what's it though? Okay.
It's very invasive. No, I had a gynecologist tell me I had a pretty uterus one time.
Oh
like
god.
Wait,
What about
a
uterus?
girl said-
male or female?
it was a guy because my regular
wow.
wasn't there, but like I wasn't like gonna like leave and wait. Like I was like I'm
So you had
already
a
here, I'm
substitute.
off.
Yeah.
Let me just go ahead
Also,
and do
another
it.
career that
Some
leads
weirdo
into
white boy
pedophilia.
ass motherfucker. I'm like, No, dead ass. I was like, thanks.
Made you feel
I don't-
uncomfortable?
No, I was like, thanks. I don't fuck men.
Well, think about this. Think about a dude, an old white man, saying to you like, put his finger up on your balls. And he telling you to call.
Oh
Think about
man.
that feel.
Ah, man, that's pretty.
Yeah,
That's
hold your
pretty
ball.
invasive.
Hold your ball. Cause
Like, no, it's like, wait, I don't want to be too soft to be too small, but I definitely can't be hard in here.
definitely can't be hard.
I definitely can't. Hey,
Imagine that.
Oh, my
Imagine the doctors that went in there and the dude dick was so hard.
oh, my God. Like, I can't
Whoa,
touch that
boy.
right now. I can't
Whoa,
touch that
boy.
right now.
Hey, what you like this, son? Yeah. Whoa.
Sit down, boy.
Never know.
Sit down. But they used to be
Brother
in
got
some.
excited in
Think about
there.
like being in class as like a 5th grader or 6th grader, sitting in class, just have your mind wandering, just think about stuff, being cold maybe in class. And like you think about the teacher like how you come from up to the front. Think about that.
Ooh,
Like,
you
oh
did
my
that.
God, that's why
You
you
wanna
find
have
how
a
to
heart.
talk and stuff.
I
Because like
remember.
I can't walk up to the front with a little pecker. I mean, you know, a little red shit. You know.
You gonna have to tuck it under the belt.
No, I
That thing
remember.
pointed
Like,
to the-
I remember
it pointed
in
to your
high
chin,
school,
boy.
one of my homeboys,
Pointed to your
like,
chin.
Yeah.
math class get called up to the board, and he was definitely like, I can't even help you right now.
Man,
He made
Man.
that shit like the teacher
Man.
kept it. It was
was-
like a
he
whole
was
thing.
excited.
She wouldn't let it go, and he was like,
I'm excited
No.
right now, man. Leave me alone.
Not getting up.
That was a
I'm
scary
already
moment,
up.
though.
That was so scary as when you was out,
I
like I
believe
say
it.
around the adolescence time, because like you couldn't control it.
I can believe
So it's like, man, like
You
sit
you
down.
still can't control it always.
No, you can't. You really can't though. Like you just be a little bit older, so
Hey,
it
you
don't
ever
happen.
fuck, you ever fuck with them honey packs? You heard about that?
Hey, man.
They were telling us about that yesterday, man.
Hey, man.
It's like
You
something
everybody
you like.
good?
Man, I tried the honey pack one time, man. One time. I don't like.
You be
How
fucking
much you
Jeremy.
did? You did.
I
You
don't-
did the whole pack.
Pretty how I feel about it, like
You did the whole pack or half a
if you
pack.
if you ain't already like that, you shouldn't try the honey pack because once you not on the honey pack, you gonna be trying too hard to get where you was.
What I'm saying? Where you going? What the honey pack do?
Okay,
Give
no,
us-
hold on, wait, enlighten me. I don't have a penis. What is a honey pack? What is it?
honey pack is.
I
it's
know what it
some
is.
That's a
kind
little honey
of-
that you eat and then like supposed to give you a harder sex drive.
Right.
Why
That
y'all
too.
take? Are y'all not too young?
But I'm
to
saying,
be-
You want to go hard some
I
nights
want
though.
to see what the hype was about.
But I'm
Yeah,
saying,
it's all
did
about
the hype
hype.
work for you? Did you feel like you went hard?
That's what I'm saying. If you
30
already
minutes.
like that,
Oh, he was the 15 minutes. My
15,
bad.
you asking
Yeah,
Mr. 15.
I know.
Yeah.
This man, he like that already. You feel?
It's Hulk
He don't
Hogan.
need. I know. He don't need a
I
steroid. Goddamn.
I feel like most people don't need it. You feel me? Just so
Yeah,
that you
nah,
want to try
nah,
it. Like,
Yeah, just trying it
They
out.
got the
Okay.
females too. Like they got it for
People
the
like they want to
females,
try for the
Yeah,
night.
females drink it too. I mean, eat it.
I know.
They want
I
a little
know
thing to
a
be
guy
thumped.
back when we were teenagers. I ain't gonna call his name because he might watch the. But anyway, one of my friends, one of my guy friends, when we was like probably like 18, 19.
I'll tell. I had some boyfriends back then.
Hell no. So he's
Okay.
like, oh.
It's a
Look,
good
listen.
memory. She had the rubber so thick.
I know. I was saying she had the boyfriends back
Because
there.
the shit was hilarious. So he was dating this girl. He was, no, it was his girlfriend or whatever like that. So, trying to get over, they trying to hit, like, we young. He trying to get over, trying to hit. So mom went out of town one weekend. It was the weekend. Come over.
Yeah.
Get him. So I take him, right? But before we get to our house, we stop by the gas station. So the nigga go in the gas station and he buy this shit called a yellow jacket.
Oh, I heard of them before. Little yellow pills. Get that nigga on rock.
Took you to town, huh?
Listen, I took that nigga over there, and it was probably like 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. I took him over there. So he called me back. He like, man, come get me. It was like 1:30. I'm like, okay. Because in my head, I'm like, you about to stay tonight? Mom gone, shit. Y'all thought y'all was going. Anyway, so I go get him. And he get in the car, and he's just, and I'm like, what wrong? She ain't let you hit. She's like, nah, she let me hit. And he's just looking just like this. I'm like, what's wrong? He said, I popped that fucking pill. And my shit was like this. And it was like this. And it was like this. And it was like this. I was in the coochie and I was like this. And then I went like that.
Oh man.
And I'm telling you, that's one thing you cannot keep pumping through.
You like 17, 18, taking some shit like, bro. Should have had
You're not
all
young,
the
you
energy
shouldn't
and
have to be doing that.
You can't go gummy in the side of the vagina. Or you just not gonna feel right thrusting. You thrusting with a little gummy worm right now. It's like you just feel just like emasculated in your head. Like, I ain't doing no work right now, boy. I don't know if she even feel that.
It's almost like rape.
Huh?
It's like rape.
They talking about like a gummy worm?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
That's hilarious, man.
I'm big on head, so shit. I'm gonna just pull out and get some head. Fuck
Yeah, I know that's
You
right.
you let
how much
every
you
girl
still
give
gummy?
you head?
Yeah, if she want to. Like,
I didn't experience some very bad head. I didn't experience
She
some
can get
very,
better.
I didn't experience some very great head. They can get better, but this is one situation I had, and like her jaw just could not extend for nothing.
it's thin.
All teeth.
Had a lot of mouth.
It was brutal. Yeah, that shit
Brutal.
was brutal.
But she got better though.
After that point, it was just like, yeah, I can't be letting every female try because they want.
You
to.
gotta let
Females
them
be
attempt it
wanting
though.
to. I
They
mean,
might not be good. Let them attempt. Sometimes you go to bat and you strike out. But at least you attempt to swing.
You better, she
I
better
ain't
know
gonna
what the fuck
front.
she doing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front.
You ain't gonna just let every girl suck your dick.
No, but I'm saying like if she
So if a girl
offers
go down
it,
there and
then
try to
most
suck some
time-
dick, you gonna be like, nah, you ain't sucking my dick. No.
You can't do
Definitely
that.
didn't hear what the fuck I just said. I said if she is
my
the
dick
one
out
who's
your mouth.
initiating the head, you better know how to suck that dick. Otherwise, I'm talking about like a female that you got to ask for it. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, if she suck at it, then that was my fault for asking.
I'm still asking. I'm still
I
asking.
might.
That's a lot of,
might.
that's a lot of my
you
homeboys'
ask-
reason. They be
Yeah,
like,
like-
if she want to do it, I be like,
Right,
yeah. But
yeah.
like, if she don't say nothing about it, I gotta ask. I don't
Right,
want it from her
exactly.
because
How do
she
you ask
probably
for head,
don't
though?
know how
Hey.
because
How
she
do you
don't
ask
like
for
to
head?
do it.
How you ask for it? Try to put something in your mouth.
That gotta be some crazy. Like, how do you?
How you ask for head, Mr. 15?
Hey man, I don't know I'm gonna ask for it, man. I just
Is that something?
Yeah, I don't know if I asked for it.
Because
Oh,
is
I'm
that
different.
not just something that a woman would just initiate anyway? Like,
anyway, right?
Okay, but
'Cause that's
shit.
how it happens in
How
my
can
world,
I
so.
initiate for myself. Then, goddamn, you gonna put something in your mouth? Okay.
Yeah, you can do that. Either she gonna go or she ain't.
Exactly.
You already want to suck some dick.
Yeah, either that.
I mean, that's true.
Like, let's get to it. I ain't got all night. I gotta go to work in the morning.
Get me right.
Yeah, like, what we doing here?
Sucking it out.
Hey, you sucking it out? You don't take these throat babies or not? What?
True.
What? I got something for you.
I think more men should be more honest about it because you'll save a lot of more time and money. Like I watch so many dudes just like waste time and money on bitches. You was never gonna fuck her ever.
Never.
She was never gonna let you hit. But had you just from jump been like you fucking her now, she'd have told you because women are like men. Like a woman looks at a dude and knows she'll fuck him.
But I know
The
with
same
me being
things
me
that
and the
we
woman see me out there in the public, she gonna be like, I fuck him. So I know I can't go into no situation
Everyone
where like
won't be like that,
gonna be like,
No,
I ain't
it's
gonna fuck
fast
him.
though. I mean, but it's fast though, like, because a woman will tell you.
Yeah, because
I mean,
I'm
they might
attractive.
not like they might
And I know how
not
to
let
dress.
you fuck like right then and there
Yeah,
or
but-
nothing like that. But she know like I wouldn't let him at some
I'm wearing you down, baby.
You know?
I'm wearing you down. So,
But like
But
if
see,
you don't
when a
have no
bitch-
shot, like wouldn't you rather know like you have no shot at all?
Yes.
And then just move on to the next thing opposed to trying and
Yeah, just
and
let me know.
taking out or whatever it is, however you game going then.
if I got zero chance at the pussy, I don't want to deal with you, really. Not saying we can't be friends, but what we talking about?
No facts though.
A bitch like so much in the
Chauvinistic.
A bitch like so
Nah,
much
I'm
entertainment
just
and
to
shit.
the point.
She gonna play games with you just so you
Yeah.
can give her some attention.
And she wants some attention. Oh my God, I ain't even gonna talk
Just because
about
she
this.
want attention.
Yes, I am.
I think he should be
Women
more
want so
straightforward.
much attention because women always want to have somebody on the back end. You feel me? So they might be in a relationship, like we said earlier. Women gonna be talking to other people always when you start dealing with them. Most likely, you feel me? It's just how it is. Unfortunately, you're not gonna really find a single
Are all
woman.
men not the same way though?
No, because I don't talk to nobody like that no more.
No more.
It just depends on the day of the week. You feel me? But like I say, a woman most of the time she gonna have somebody on the background, even if she in a relationship with somebody.
I mean, but you gotta think like so that's like the whole difference between being like just a man and like a feminine or just a feminine woman. Period. Right? Like pussy wins. Period. All the time. Like we know that pussy.
Yeah,
will
in the
start
first
a
beginning.
wars.
But for commitment and relationship, men win. We the prize. Y'all want to be
I don't think
proposed to.
I don't know that's the way it works.
Yeah, women want to be wives. Men don't want to be husbands.
Not all women.
Men wanna be husbands.
No, I'm saying they will be
husbands.
husbands. Men make women wives. They don't make us husbands. We could be a husband anytime we want to.
So that's just titles though.
Exactly.
But men are the one who's proposing, so like you say, that's true though.
Yeah.
Men make women want wives, so you better.
You better sit your ass down and learn how to do
Like
something.
Cam said, be quiet.
And cook.
giving-
It's like, I'm playing.
You buying that ring because of that pussy.
Yeah, but we
You
make
want to lock it down.
Yeah, you want
because you don't want nobody else to have it,
right?
If it gets to that point, because women want to be so independent.
and that is just a
I
sick.
mean, I don't know. That, I don't know. Like with some women, I think some women don't know how to turn that off. And you also gotta understand, like some women also been in situations where they've had to be. Like I've talked to a girl where, like, you know what I'm saying, she had to always be an adult, like raising like her siblings, so she be like 9-10 years old. So like some women, it's just ingrained in them. They can't not. They don't
Women
know
are
how
nurturing.
to turn off independence.
Yeah.
Again, a lot of independent women just not finding, and I ain't gonna put it all on men either, but like a lot of independent women, they'll be submissive if they find the right guy to be submissive to.
Yeah.
But then there's some women, like, they just don't know how to turn that shit off. They so gun ho.
They're so hard inside.
Yeah.
They fighting inner demons.
Yeah, and I mean, and I think a lot of it do got to
You
do
sound
with
traumatized, right?
no facts.
No, it's just real shit. I listen to a
No
lot of like
facts.
content or whatever, you know,
Right,
a lot of
right,
content.
yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
just feeding from other content.
Yeah, no, it'd be
I got-
I'm still
a
in
lot
stuff.
of women
I got
like
a
that.
que- I
They're
got a question.
afraid. They're definitely afraid of
Yeah.
being in relationships. They've been hurt, so they don't want to put
Daddy
themselves
problem.
out there again. Daddy issues.
Mama problem.
Sometimes I was about to say sometimes it's the mommy issues.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
All
not
that.
really.
That's a whole combustible engine.
I got a
It just
question
blow
for
up
the-
sometimes.
For
Hell
the two
yeah.
single guys. So if a female come to you and she got kids, what's the limit on kids that you'll take?
One, because I only got one now. It was 0. Before I had a daughter, you had 0 chance of being any future with me with a kid. So
Shallow
fuck who you
Gerald.
look like. And this
I
is-
respect that.
I ain't shallow. It's like
Nah, yeah.
I'm
you
choosing
want-
me and I'm being selfish to me. How could I put more love into your kid than me?
Right.
Hell
right,
no.
right, yeah.
Some people can
I
do
mean,
that.
I
Like,
had-
bitch, he in a relationship with the one with a kid. Like, some people was fine with that.
Yeah.
I wasn't. And I wasn't going to do that.
I
Right.
think it's good that you know your truth. And
Yes.
Right, yeah,
I wasn't being nobody's
instead
stepdaddy.
of trying to be. something you
Yeah.
don't
I
wanna
told a
be.
girl that before. I was like, that'd be selfish to me to
Yeah.
be with you and you got a kid
Absolutely.
already. Like, hell no. I want
that-
my own damn girl.
No,
Like
just
I
being
said,
Jared the
honest
Destroyer.
about that and
Yeah.
clearing the space. Like, you
Yeah.
now you can go
Yeah.
No, but that's just,
Well,
just
Drew, you
being
got
real
destroying
and
it.
clearing the space, right? Because
Yeah.
now he can go on about his business, and then she got her space clear to meet the nigga that don't give a fuck. She got a kid.
Hey, you can
That's
go
just
fuck
being
all you want
honest.
to fuck. I don't
'Cause
want to be with your ass.
I'm big
I'll
on
fuck
time.
you now.
Your
I'm
time.
big on
Hey,
time.
he ain't wasting no
Time
time.
is invaluable.
Jamar,
You can't get that period.
He be lonely at night. You don't be too lonely at night, dude.
Yeah, well,
Shit, who be lonely at night? You got ask you no word, put the mashes on them words now.
He being a doer at night.
That be a dick doer. No, homo.
Jesus.
Hey, but one thing before we get out of here though, tell us how you had got the radio situation. You know he a radio personality now.
WBRD.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Gasbros on the radio. That was tight. I was tight because I was listening to it or whatever. Like, man, that's your voice and shit.
Oh
Like,
yeah. That shit. It ain't hit me until like my second broadcast, yo. Like, I didn't really understand like how much people I had an effect on, and you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
how much people I was actually
Touching.
voicing to and touching and shit like that. But shout out to WDRB Media out of Charlotte. It's called the Gas
do you
Station.
do it in Charlotte?
Queen City.
No, it's a remote location in Charlotte, but I do mine's virtual.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I send in my recordings and shit like that. But shout out to the gas station. We actually about to go independent. Me and
Gas.
Tam,
The gas station.
Yes, sir.
Sit, go.
Like, y'all both gonna be on there together?
Yeah. It's gonna be a podcast. It's gonna be a lot going on. Not a lot, but it's gonna be some shit going on. Some very
Gas
He
station.
got a lot of big
The
dreams.
gas station.
yeah.
You got the gas station, baby. I know you got that gas rolled up. Find out the gas.
Damn, big. You get that back too for break without that can.
I'm gonna be with them. I'm hungry.
He got cooked.
Jeremy, that cookie, you boy. He over there like, I don't even want to open my mouth no more.
So,
That good bad.
it's okay, guys. Eat your food.
But you got socials. What we got?
At TamtheViibe, TamtheViibe on everything: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
Y'all remember last time she was
In
here?
the vibe with
She was Colin Kaepernick.
I'm repping the gang. Gas.
Gas.
Repping the gang. Look at that.
Yes, sir.
Gang, gang.
Gasbros 843 on IG. Nula Anderson.
Nula.
Nula, who was Nula? That's your name now?
It's a whole
That's the gas
story.
station.
Sound like some New Orleans stuff. Nula.
It's some shit.
Who is Nula Anderson?
Yo, I actually got.
I know.
So I got that name. Me and Tam was on the phone talking about the situation where this female tried to cook for me, and she fuck around. She was trying to make spaghetti.
Oh Lord.
So she put the noodles with the water. She boiled the noodles in the water, and she was cooking the sauce too in a different pot.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to drain the noodles before you put it in the water,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
She fuck around and put the pot with
the
water
water. Right.
and noodles in the sauce.
What?
Damn.
That was a watery ass spaghetti sauce.
Yeah, so we called it Nula water.
Nulo.
Yeah, because I got to go and I got to crying real
You ate
tears
some
on
too?
the phone. I was like,
I know. Fuck
ain't
that.
cook no
I got out of there
Nula.
before.
I know that's right. She ain't got no. That's what I'm saying. These new age women now,
cook
2022,
no
they
Nula.
making spaghetti in water with sauce.
Sauce.
With sauce.
No, that's like y'all seen old
Been a
girl
long
fried the
time
chicken.
coming.
Y'all seen Paula Patton, Robin Thicke. Y'all seen that video?
I saw that. Shit look disgusting. And it would look nasty afterwards.
Sis seasoned the chicken in the grease.
She was literally pouring seasoning salt in the grease while I was frying in the grease.
Sis seasoned.
What?
Yeah, was literally doing that.
Not even that though. The beginning of the video was wild because she was like, "We're gonna wash this chicken." This bitch had rinsed the chicken off and just flipped it over into the bowl and rinsed another piece off and just flipped it in the bowl. I said, "Oh, this is going very wrong
I've been
already."
cleaning my chicken because
So
the chicken
then
kind of sticky. They had the white stuff on it.
she
Yeah.
had the flour in the
stretch that a little
bag.
bit.
Yeah.
She had the flour in the bag, and I was like, okay. So then she go put the chicken in, and I'm like, okay, she gonna put the seasoning in the bag with the flour. She gonna put the seasoning in.
Yeah.
Shakes the chicken up, throw the chicken in the hot grease, and then start seasoning the chicken
While it's cooking.
while it's
Yeah.
cooking in the grease. Flips the chicken over. Now let's make this side look like the other side. That goddamn grease so fucking brown. I said, you look, that shit was so crazy. 'Cause,
That's
you know,
her white side right
I
there.
stay on Twitter.
Mama
I
white.
stay on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
Why Twitter started forgiving Robin Thicke for cheating on her?
Yeah, I saw that.
Talking about that man was hungry.
Yeah, he was hungry, man. He
Hungry.
needs somebody to find some real chicken.
That shit was terrible. Okay, my bad. We about to
Peoples,
wrap.
you can follow me at YTwin because on Twitter, Instagram, Sunny_guy on the Snap. Tam, you know what Sunny means in Swahili? It means handsome, and I'm that guy. Go ahead,
Oh,
John.
here he goes.
Hey.
Oh, and Shop Gas at
That's a fire shirt.
yeah, that's one of the special editions. Those are made by hand. You can't get those on the website. The website is
Special. That's why I got him.
yeah. The website is www.gastrends.co. GASTRENDS.co.
Okay.
It's a bunch of
Gastrends.co.
shit. I got fucking crop tops, shirts, hoodies,
Ooh.
bath mats, flip
So like
F
on the
Jern.
website,
He got the rainbows too.
on the website, your website, you created the website or
They
something.
figured out this pussy talk.
I was assisted by Jelani.
Jay Lene creative.
Because what we trying to figure out with our website or whatever, because we make shirts ourselves, we trying to figure out how what we got to use so people can like literally go on the website, buy it, and then like go straight to us so we can make the shirt.
What we doing through Shopify?
Yeah.
So go on connect Shopify to
Yeah,
Squarespace.
Shopify, Wix, there's a couple of them you can go through. I ain't want to
That
talk about
part
all that.
easy.
Y'all can, I'll give y'all the juice after we get off camera and shit with that though. But or you could just hit up Jelani Creatives.
Jay Lene creative.
Jay
She
Lene,
will
shout out to
hook
you.
up. That's what's up.
Yeah, shop at the site. Y'all boys can get a lot of. And I'm gonna set up a promo code for y'all and y'all station, so anybody that watch this episode can put in promo code. I'm gonna make it navy black.
Yeah, that's fire. Okay.
Promo code
I
navy
like
black,
that.
and I'll do
Some businessman
give
shit.
me a number. What's your favorite number? But give me a number between 1 and 50.
12.
12. You said 28.
I had 3.
3. What's 3 times 12?
36.
I'm gonna give y'all 36% off.
Man.
The bus.
36% off with the navy black promo code.
Shout out to you, Gas, bro. Support, man. Support black business, man. The shirts are fire. Like I say, if you on that gas, why not representing while you walking? Your feels, man.
Growth and success.
Growth and success. And
Darn.
that's all we trying to do.
Twitter at DJeremy Gant, Jeremy_Gant for IG and Snap. Gerald.
And you can follow me on IG and Twitter at the Money QB, where I make plays with the money. You can follow me on Snapchat. I'm always posting some motivational, good content,
Well, you post
funny, thought-provoking content that makes you think. Fine ass twin. That's where you follow me on Snapchat.
I love that. Like the greatest segue ever.
That shit was almost like an ad.
I love that segue.
Hey, for the podcast, IG, Twitter, Navy Black Pod, Facebook, Navy Black. Go to the YouTube also, Navy Black Podcast. We at 498 subscribers. We need 2 more subscribers to get to 500. And when we get to 500,
Going to die.
somebody gonna die.
Oh no! Take that back. No, nobody gonna die.
He was just kidding.
We just
guys.
Nobody gonna die.
We just kidding, guys. He decided to
We
get in the
gonna
moment.
live forever.
Yeah, we got good positive energy over
We
here.
gonna live forever.
Also, go to the website like we were just talking about. We trying to get everything set up so you can order the shirt straight from the website. It come to me, I make them, cause they fire, you know.
They are. I got one.
She got one.
Gasbros
He
got one over there.
They always gonna be out here in the streets looking good on you. You can be casual, you can be formal. You can wear it to the goddamn White House. You
One
gonna look
last
good at that
thing.
thing.
Hey, one last thing though, y'all. Put the camera on me, Jern, because like I told you, Jern, you put it on everybody so we can. You know, I was told like, you know, man, we can't use the crazy colors for our shirts and stuff, the custom shirts, because like, man, this is for the podcast. We got to wait up for. We got.
And this is the Black Podcast. We'll see y'all. Man,
But look at here. Look at it.
thank y'all for coming on. Appreciate y'all for coming on, man.
Custom. That's most definitely custom.
That boy, Mr. Hippocrates, you feel me? Hippocrates.
Thank y'all.